What's up guys, Keith here, aka DiENTR, and this is my response to the SOAR Recruitment Challenge of 2018. Bro, I've been so freaking excited to get this video out. Like, this has been the funnest grind that I've been on in a long time, and that says something because I'm always working on big projects. I'm always on the grind, and it's always a blast. But this one has been the funnest grind that I've been on in a while. But I think it's just because of the fact of what it is. Like, I get to take all of my skills, every single thing that I've got. I get to pull out all the cards that are in my pocket, put them into one ball, and throw it into one video. I get to share everything. So it's not, this time it's not just about my COD skills. It's about, it's about other things that you guys get to see me do. It's about everything else that I show on my channel, all my videography, my photography, and all my editing skills, everything. I get to throw it into one video. Like, that's something I don't get to do, and I don't think I've ever had the chance to do on this channel. So that is just, and another thing is that I get to present this to SOAR baby. Like, so this whole video just knocks it out of the park for me. I get to do everything that I love in one video. So that's just a banger for me, man. That is just a banger. Like, I'm so excited because I love SOAR so much. I've been following SOAR for quite some time now, and SOAR has changed my life for the better in so many ways. Like, it's crazy. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it and let's get into what I'm all about. Let's get it. So as I previously stated, yes, I'm primarily a Call of Duty player, but I filled out both of my submission forms as a content creator because I'm always grinding on big projects, always working on something big. So I'm a videographer and photographer. I actually work in videography and photography for a living, and that also includes my editing as well. So editing, videography, photography, and always working on my Call of Duty content, it all goes hand in hand. So I guess you can say I'm a jack of all trades. Everything that's content related, anything that specializes in production, I've always been like a sponge. I've always wanted to soak it all in and learn. So when it comes to videography, photography, and editing, I've been in the game for a long time. I've been doing all of this since I was 13 years old, and every single year I keep getting better and better and better. And that's why I do YouTube, because I get to let all of my productions shine. And bringing that into SOAR, you absolutely cannot go wrong, because like I said, call me a jack of all trades, because I'm always willing to learn something new when it comes to production. And I've already been in the production game for a long time, like I said, so that right there, you can't go wrong. So when it comes to my COD content, I played competitively on and off for years, from 2010 to about mid-2017. I actually took a break for a couple years during Black Ops 2 and COD Ghost to primarily focus on my content for those 2 years, because sniping has always been my true calling in COD. There we go. That's a split quad feed. That is always where I've been most skilled. Always grinding for big clips, always going for bangers, because sniping had allowed me to display my COD skills and my editing skills hand in hand while creating big sniping montages. So when it comes to COD, sniping has always been my true calling. So last but certainly not least is the energy that I bring. I mean, SOAR was able to do that for me when I found Mac and when I found SOAR a couple of years ago, because every single person that Mac was bringing onto the team had such a great vibe and a great energy about them. And it's just the fact that I've never been able to watch a SOAR member's video without walking away with a smile on my face. That is incredible. Like, that is just mind-blowing. Like, every time I watch a SOAR member's video, it puts a smile on my face, and just because of the energy. I always felt like I carried that same trait, like bringing good energy to everyone that's around me. Guys, seriously, no joke, like, this is why I do this. I love you guys so freaking much. Like, you guys are everything to me. All, like, bro, every sports team that I've been on, or whether it's at school, work, wherever, I've always been able to make friends very easily, always been able to get along with anybody and everybody, and being a part of that, being a part of a team with such good energy and such good vibe. And that's something that a lot of people don't get to have. That will just prove that the sky is the limit. Not just bringing that to the SOAR fan base and the SOAR community, but bringing that into SOAR and to the SOAR members. Like I said, the sky is the limit with that, man. That's just amazing. And that's a trait that I've always looked for, and I know that SOAR is looking for. Just like when Mac said, "Show us why we need you in SOAR," and immediately, I thought of, the energy that they have. That's the energy that the whole team has. Like that really put the mindset right there. So if you were to ask me what I could bring to the table, I say that I bring the table itself, honestly. I mean, just because of all the traits that I carry, man. I mean, I just feel like SOAR deserves someone that can shine in multiple places. And if I was in SOAR's position, that's what I would be looking for. And I just feel like bringing that to SOAR amongst already some of the most creative minds in existence, like I said, the sky is the limit. So how can you go wrong? Like, how can you go wrong? Because I see the things that SOAR is doing as a whole, and their creativity is just mind-blowing. And seeing and all this stuff that I'm doing, that's why I actually submitted my YouTube channel in one of my forums, is so you can actually see my creativity, see the things that I'm doing, and bringing that to SOAR, you cannot go wrong. SOAR has already some of the most creative minds in existence, so where I can shine in multiple areas instead of just maybe one or two, I just feel like SOAR really deserves to have the creativity that I carry, and deserves the traits that I carry as well. It's just where Mac had actually said, "Show us why we need you in SOAR." And with everything that I just talked about, I just feel like that's it, man. Especially with the energy and the creativity, because the most creative people in the world deserve opportunities like this, and that's why I'm jumping on this opportunity, because I cannot pass this up. SOAR deserves creativity like this. So plus, I look up to SOAR. SOAR was able to change my life for the better when I found Mac, and saw how he had grown SOAR as an organization. And I've been in business administration for a long time, and being a part of everything that he has done, that would just be the biggest blessing in the world to me. I just feel like if anybody in this world deserves these traits, it would be SOAR, because they've done so much to blow my mind. So that's why I jumped on this opportunity. I'm just gonna be honest and feel like all my traits and everything that I carry, I really do deserve it. And I just feel like myself and SOAR, we go hand in hand. Because of the connection that I feel with the SOAR members and the connection that I feel with SOAR, it really, really touches home. And that's why I jumped on this opportunity the moment that I saw it. I wish everybody else the greatest of luck during this recruitment challenge, and I hope everybody else, like myself, grinded their hearts out. And thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed, and this video was a lot of fun. This grind was one to remember. So thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. My name is Keith, aka DiENTR, and as always, your boy's out. Peace.
Touch the sky, let the light in my face pierce through my